sits in the middle. On this side right now, guys. Right now on this side. There's plenty of seats to fill in.
Your ears are asleep. Question. What are your plans for the summer as far as going out to eat? You don't know yet? Are you still planning on going into the tennis games? So my thought was I wanted to see if you'd be interested. If you think about it, you have to look in being like the coach back to kind of give you that experience.
Fill in on the right side, please. Everybody just students.
Basically, because we're going from 3 days to 5 days, and I just keep it.
Is that streaming?
Personally, I like to walk
As long as everything runs smoothly, we should be fine, but the goal is to make sure that everything runs smoothly. Yeah, they went on.
You're just coming in, file in down here to this side. File in on this side, not in the middle. Keep going down.
Morning.
All right, if I can get everybody's attention, please. If you have a cell phone on, please turn it off. It's a very important day. We need all the silence and everything. It's a very important day. Today, we are here to honor these fine, great 8 men that we have up here. They have worked hard the last 4 years, maybe all their life to get this far. We're very proud of them. They are true Blue Devils. We can't say enough about them. They're representing today, I believe it is 4 different colleges: Cumberland, Ball State, Bethel, and Memphis. That is an amazing accomplishment, and all I have to say about that is wow. Let's give them a big round of applause. I know most every one of them up here. Matter of fact, I do. I myself am proud of you. Take advantage of everything you're getting right here. It's not an easy thing to do. You're going to have to work hard and stay hard on your studies. It's going to get hard and it's going to get rough at times. Don't look back, always look ahead. All right? At this time, I'd like to go ahead and turn it over to Coach Gentry. Coach Gentry, sorry. We have several signings. It's going to take a while. I need you to really stay quiet. And let's stay focusing on these guys because it is their time, it's their day. Let's show them our appreciation. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Families, thank you guys for being here. I know this is a good day for you. This is a great day for the Lebanon High School football program. December 21st, 2016 was the day I was hired. These guys were sophomores, going to be juniors. And we came up with a little slogan, actually I did, about keep chopping. That's why this axe is on the middle of the table, because when they sign today, it's not over. They got to keep chopping. I told one of them this morning and several of them, we still have to graduate from Lebanon High School. And then each one of these guys here have promised me that they will get that piece of paper with their name on it from Cumberland University, Ball State University, Bethel University, and Memphis University. And that's what this is about, taking a burden off their family, being able to play a game that they love to make them better men, and also getting that education where someday they'll be better fathers, better husbands, all the stuff that we preach all the time. But I know you parents are proud of them, I'm proud of them, our coaching staff is proud of them, and I'm sure this student body is proud of them. So let's give them one more hand. Since there are 8 of them, I'm gonna try to run it through quick. The way we're gonna do this, we'll call each one up individually. We'll call their parents up or anybody that they want in the picture with them. We'll rearrange just a little bit. We'll get the signing photo, and then we will pretend we're signing, and most of them have already got their paperwork sent in anyway. And we will get that rolling, and then I'll say a little bit about each one of them as they come up. So without further ado, first from going to Cumberland University, Kobe Salerno. I'd like to ask Kobe to come up. Kobe played weak side defensive end for us. When I first got here, I told him I wanted him to play defensive tackle, and his eyes were about as big as those cups. And I said, all you got to do is do one thing and you'll be successful. And one of the unsung heroes of our football team, because all he did every day was pinch. But he was the best pincher that I've ever seen, because he did it, and he did it, and he took down blocks for the team. He made plays for the team, and he was a great team guy. He was number 58. We made a little agreement, let him wear lucky number 13, and we're very proud of him. The papers, if you'll go ahead and come on in, we'll let you get your name. And without further ado, let's give Kobe Salerno a big hand.
Stay like that for about...
Okay, Kobe. Now I'm going to give you the microphone, and you can thank anybody you like to.
I like to thank my stepdad, my mom, Shane, getting me better all the time. Shane, all y'all coming out to the game, so it means a lot.
Boy.
One more round of applause. Next, also going to Cumberland University, number 78, Kate Baker. Cade, again, played offensive tackle for us, played guard his junior year. Senior year, we moved into offensive tackle. One of the strongest kids on our football team, worked extremely hard, took care of a lot of things and calls in the offensive line. One thing that I'll say about Cade is when we asked him to, he would get a little nasty, and that's what we like, and that's what hopefully he'll bring to the next level. And Cade, we're proud of him. Next, we have number 15, outside linebacker, long snapper, wrestler, Ryan Brown. I haven't said it, but most of these guys have really good academics. Ryan is the top on our team in academics. Very proud of him for that. He is one that we will not be able to replace on the football field. He did a lot of things, a lot of calls, a lot of different things that we were going to have a hard time replacing. He played outside linebacker, wheel one year. This year he played devil. Just an outstanding football player all the way around. Played through a back injury that, if you know anything about sports, J.J. Watt had the same back injury. So a lot of courage, a lot of grit, and we're proud of it. While they're getting names, I'm going to let Kay thank people. I forgot I was in a hurry, and they know how I roll, so he corrected me. So here we go, Kay.
I just want to say thank you to God, my mom, my dad, all my friends, Pete, always being there, and all my coaches for pushing me every day. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
I'd like to thank my family, God, and everyone who pushed me to be the best that I could be. I couldn't do this without y'all.
Next, we have number 19, Xavier Mills. Xavier played linebacker and special teams for us. You guys that are around us will know, have a special little saying called cowboy up. I came out to practice one day and a few of our guys had put on cowboy collars kind of messing around, and I told them if you're going to wear it, you better act like it. And if you'll look at his picture when it comes up, he's flexed up because he just made a play cowboying up. And X is an extremely smart young man. He played inside linebacker for us, played rover his junior year, had a knee injury early, fought through it, and turned into an outstanding football player. Xavier, we're proud of him. I don't think he wants his microphone, but I'm going to give it to him anyway.
I'd like to thank my family and friends and all my teammates for pushing me every day and believing in me. And I'd like to give all glory to God first and foremost. Thank you.
I didn't say this before, but these four are going to my alma mater, so I'm kind of partial to it. Great place, and they will represent Cumberland University, Lebanon High School, and their family wedding. Next, Chandler Craig. Chandler, as I call him, Sticks, number 11. I say quarterback, he'll say athlete. Quarterback, wide receiver, running back, DB, punt returner, kick returner, a little bit of everything. Chandler is signing today with Ball State University, which is a FBS school. And for those of you who don't know, I'll explain that real quick. FBS means Football Bowl Subdivision. That means that at Ball State, he will have a chance to play in the bowl games. He is at a non-Power 5 school, but he is in a Division I full paid scholarship that will put him at Ball State for the next 4 years. We went back and forth with FBS, FCS. We feel like that this is the best place for Chandler. He'll get the opportunity. I don't know if y'all follow football, but they have what they call MACtion. The Mid-American Conference is where he will be playing. They play a lot of games on Tuesday and Thursday nights on ESPN and ESPN2. So we're looking forward to seeing him on Saturdays and during the midweek on Tuesday and Thursday night, playing in some snow maybe. But we're very proud of him and his accomplishment. Let's give Chandler a crowd of hands. With Chandler signing this piece of paper, it makes since the mid-90s that Lebanon High School has had 2 football players sign FBS scholarships. It wasn't FBS back in the 90s, but this is the first time since the mid-90s, so this is kind of a big deal. This is almost a $200,000 scholarship that he's fixing to sign. All right, but at this time I'm gonna, don't move yet. I'm gonna ask Chandler to put his hat on, and I will let you put it on backwards like you asked, but I'm gonna give you the microphone because you said you didn't want.
I just want to say thank you all to my family, thank you all my teammates, all the Lebanon that supported me, and thank you my family that came. And I just want to say thank you to God, and that's about it. Thank you.
Next, we have number 28, Jackson, Jack Stafford. Tight end / wide receiver, special teams, outside linebacker. Jackson wore a lot of hats for us. Very versatile player. Jackson took a year off of basketball to get in the weight room and get stronger, really improved his game, and I think it's helped get him to sit in that seat where he is right now. Come on up. Jackson will be signing with Bethel University today. And as Tommy said, there's a few, I won't say old Blue Devils in that picture. And when I first got here, one thing that they told me about Jackson is if you have any problems out of him, just tell Daddy. Well, the good thing about it is I didn't ever have to do that. But I did play that card one time in practice. But Jackson, we're very proud of you. Jackson, we'll go ahead and let you put that hat on.
I'd like to thank my teammates, my family, and all the entire student bodies for coming to support me and my entire Blue Devil family. And I'd like to thank Malcolm and Derek for pushing me to a new limit this summer and just getting my game out there. Just thank y'all so much for everything. There's a lot.
Next, we have number 75, offensive tackle, Lewis Cole. As I like to call him, Sweet Lou. Lewis came to us as a sophomore, come in after track practice one day, and said, I think I want to play football. And I said, are you sure? And he said, well, yes, sir. And I said, okay. And so he went through a little bit, and as I told him, he played the part of little brother because he had two older brothers that were good athletes here at Lebanon High School too. And I put it on point one day and said, Lewis, I expect you to be big brother now. Everybody's gone. And this man worked extremely hard to get where he's at today. When all the coaches were coming through watching practice, recruiting, especially Zion and Chandler, everyone that left would say, number 75 works like no other. But the thing about Lewis, no matter what was going on, minus sprints at the end of practice, Lewis always had a smile on his face. And I had a coach at Cumberland that said if you had grass under your feet, you ought to have a smile on your face and a song in your heart. And every time I saw Lewis smile, I thought about that. And Lewis, we're very proud of you. Lewis is also signing with Bethel University. Please go ahead and put your hat on. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank God. I want to thank my family. I want to thank the Russells from Lincolnshire, and I want to thank the Hoosiers here. And just thank everybody. And oh yeah, Blueface. Yeah, hi. Next, this young man is not signing a football letter of intent, he's signing a track letter of intent, excuse me, but he is also a football player. So I'm going to tell him, JT, I'm very proud of you. JT's family, come on up. And I'm going to turn the mic over to Coach Alan Ford, the track coach.
First off, I want to thank Coach Gentry for letting us be a part of this great signing. I'm proud of the football guys also, most of y'all I got to work with. I'm very, very proud of y'all. Now, some things about John Terrio that y'all may not know. John Terrio is he's one that came to me, I've known for 4 years. He's one of these people that I've never, ever had to push to work. This young man has worked his entire life. When he told me that he wanted to do track in college, I'm like, that's great. You're good enough, I know you can do it. We've got a great tradition here of putting people in college. But he didn't want to just go anywhere. He decided to go to one of the best universities in the entire nation to do track. So please put your hands together for John Terry. In addition, just a few weeks ago, John Terry got to compete at Vanderbilt University. He competed in the high jump, and he cleared 6'2" and 2/4 inches, which is the best that anybody at Lebanon has ever done. So y'all make sure you cheer him on February 23rd when he goes to compete at the state championship. John Terry.
And I'd like to thank the students that who came to support me, my track team members, and all my football team members, and all that. Yeah, please, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to add two things to this signing that is not official yet, but we're working on it. We have another young man, Evan Clements, who has several offers, and then we're waiting on his, so his signing is coming up. And also we have Parker Birch, who has chosen to walk on at MTSU because he wants to major in communications, and MTSU is one of the best communication schools in Middle Tennessee, and probably the nation. But Parker chose to go that route and didn't want to go through the recruiting process, and we're proud of those two young men also. Let's give them a hand. With that 8 sitting here, Zion Lowe, Evan Clements, and Parker Birch, that is 11 out of the 19 senior football players that will be going to college to play football. And with that being said, we preach about family all the time, and myself, all the people standing around this, signing, are very proud this morning. I know the families are proud, but guys, I'm proud of you. One last thing, keep chopping. You know, it don't stop here, it only starts here. It's only going to get harder, and yet it requires that much more work. But I know the young men that you are, that in 4 years, we'll be able to sit down, have a steak dinner, y'all buy, and we'll be celebrating a graduation from a nice university. Let's give them one more round of applause. With that being said, we're going to dismiss in just a second. They are going to stay here. We're going to get several more shots. We're going to get a shot with all of them and their coaches after y'all get out of here, and then families and friends, whoever needs to take pictures. We'll have those opportunities after. But I'm going to dismiss in just a second all the students to go back to class. I want to thank y'all for supporting Lebanon High School football. In 2 years, we've come a long way, and for the guys that are sitting here, that are juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, in 1 year from today, who's next? You're dismissed.
Who's next? Gotta be somebody.